Please don't kill me. Oh, I got him under 20%. I got him under. Oh, what? And we are gone, unfortunately. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. We are back for more One Piece Treasure Cruise Ultra Hardcore mode. You guys absolutely destroyed the like goal on the previous video, getting to that 25 likes super fast. So for this video, let's get to 30 this time. Actually no, make it 35. So I'm very happy with the support that you guys have been showing on this series. So let's go forward with this, and I've been really enjoying it. I've spent a lot of time just perfecting this account, and I'll show you all that in a moment. But let's get straight into the video without further ado. I did quite a bit of camera, so I'm just going to quickly go through all that and a few revelations I've had between the episodes on how we're going to be playing the series. So first off, look at my gem count, 375 gems, not a bad start. As for the team here, I've been switching between two teams. One is with the free-to-play Law. He's a 2.25x Universal Captain with a 1.2x Pirate XP, so I've tried to use him the most for the extra resources, but he is a bit weaker than Zeph, which is a Mono Fighter 2.5x Captain. So Zephyr is my highest attack multiplier captain at the moment, barring obviously the Psy Luffy from the Psy Strats. But if you saw my community post, most of you guys have decided that I don't use the Psy Strats at all for everything besides events. So I can use them in Pirate Rumble, Treasure Map, Kizuna, or Pirate King Adventures, even Grand Voyage, but I cannot use them in story mode or anything on Extra Island. So it's going to be very fun and interesting to see how I do this, because we are very limited now. We're going to be stuck at 2.5x, 3x captains, and we have to start building up from the absolute bottom right now. So I'm very excited to get into this. But in terms of what I have in my box, let's take a look at my box. Also, in terms of ships, I have 4 ships unlocked and at level 10. I will be unlocking the host ship first thing in this episode. I just wanted to save that for the start of this episode, so that's why I haven't gotten it yet. But I am at pirate level 92 from playing story mode and also playing the character recruitment quests. That has given me a ton of levels. So let's first take a look at what I have in my box. So quick box review. At the top here we have obviously the units we got in the tutorial last time. The Psy Strats, which I will not be using. Luffy at 150, which I kind of regret because I've been struggling with XP materials since maxing him. I've been able to get by, but it's been quite tough, and I've had to use quite a few stamina meats to level up my new units. So it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I will be using him in future events, so that still isn't wasted at all. He will be the best character for me to use in super hard content like Grand Voyage. As for the first island, I have gotten Kobe as well as Axan Morgan with the new Zoro. So one thing I have a bit of an issue with is OCD. So for story mode, I'm doing this in chronological order, and I'm getting every single story mode unit in the game. So you'll see first island we had Alvida as well as Kobe, and then in the next island we got Axan Morgan as well as Helmeppo Cabin Boy. The next island was the Orange Town, where we got Moji and Richie, Kabachi as well as Buggy. Then we got Usopp, Bachi and Sam, as well as both versions of Django. Trust me bro, it took so many extra runs to get Django on both of these copies. It takes so many runs to get these characters, and it really takes me back to when the game started and we were farming free-to-play characters in story mode, such as the Alabaster Crocodile, who was the best captain at the time. He was excellent for slasher teams, I think. I don't think he was actually the captain. We used him as a sub under the Raid Mihawk, but regardless, that Alabaster Crocodile was so good, but his drop rate was so low, and we had to play story mode over and over again, and this really brings me back to that. And I don't know how many times I had to play to get all these story mode characters. So that was all the units for Syrup Village. We had Bucci, Sam, both versions of Django, as well as Captain Kudo. As well as the base Usopp. I'm just leaving him in his base form, since I already have that same Usopp from the Golden Pound Usopp character recruitment quests on Extra Island, so I'm just keeping that one at base form. Then we have where I took some time aside to clear all of the character recruitment quests on Extra Island in groups of their typing. So we start off with the Dex unit here, then the Strength, Quick, Psi, and Int. I got all them to level 100 to make sure that they look clean in my box. And then after that we went to the Baratier, where I got Sanji, as well as all these other small characters and cronies. We have the two lackeys from the Baratier, as well as Zephyr, which is gonna be one of my best captains right now at the moment, being a 2.5x fighter captain. We also have Gin, Pearl, Don Krieg himself, as well as Yosuku and Johnny. If you guys remembered when we actually had the bat missions for story mode, this is before the revamp for the story mode islands, where we could actually clear missions based on the story. There was one mission where you had to have Yosuku and Johnny, but the thing is the game basically gave you no way to get them, so it was super annoying to clear them, but it's fine now. We have a way to get all these characters with the challenge section of each story mode island, so that's pretty cool. I also got full body, so we got all of those Baratier characters there. I think Baratier actually took me the longest time, just because what's his face, Yosuku didn't want to drop. So I don't know how many times I played this to get Yosuku, and I don't know if that was the smartest decision or not, because I used quite a bit of stamina, but it's fine. And then finally, second last, I did the Arlong, so I got all these characters here. Arlong is actually a pretty good stat stick unit for the strength type. Also got Nami there. And then finally I did the I forgot what it's called now, the last island of the East Blue, where I got Smoker as well as the Shiggy. Smoker is actually a pretty good character. He's a 5-star unit, and he's actually going to be replacing my Alvida. So Alvida is a nice unit to give 50% damage reduction for 1 turn, but here we have Smoker giving it for 3 turns. So I think it is actually a bit less than Alvida's damage reduction, but it's for a longer amount of turns, so I feel like this is going to be a very nice effect to have. Also, him being a 5-star unit means that he does have pretty good stats, and always nice to have more Dex units, because I am missing quite a few good Dex units on this account. So it seems that my my recording messed up, because I think I have a virus on my computer, so my storage was completely used up, and apparently my recording stopped like 5 minutes in on my laptop. So you guys missed the free multi. So unfortunately you guys can't see that, but I did get garbage, just some bad rare recruits, and I did sell them for early points. So I'm very sorry about that, but you know, no point crying over spilled milk. So let's continue on with the video with a host ship I just got unlocked. So let's unlock the ship. Also, one thing I didn't notice about the shipyard upgrade was that you can actually straight up modify. You can like upgrade, like when you regularly upgrade a ship, you can just use a slider bar. I didn't know this because I didn't upgrade any ships since the introduction of the feature, but also it's nice because it saves so much time, and also you don't have to worry about it failing since there's a guaranteed chance. But perfect, there we go. And also I'm going to be working on trying to find a way to get the ship modified. Super Cola is going to be the biggest issue. Normal Cola, I mean, I can just farm I can't farm Golden Pound Usopp anymore. They removed Cola from that quest. So yeah, it's a bit hard now to get Cola and Super Cola. Luckily they did give us a bunch of Super Cola free, normal Cola free in the mail at the start of the game. This isn't going to be available to every new player, but just currently right now in the game they recently gave this for free, so it's very nice that they gave that. It means that we are going to be having an easy time in terms of Cola. So now that we have the O-ship, let me just quickly equip it onto our teams, and then I think we can go into Raid Chopper, which is a strength character. So we want to build the best possible quick team on the account, so that's gonna be quite hard since I don't have the best quick units right now. Sanji's gonna be the best one I have. I think actually this Zephyr team might actually be the best possible option. Let me just see what other quick fighter units I have. Zephyr only works with fighter units. Well, that's not gonna work because Sanji is the only quick fighter I have. Struggles of being a new player. So I think, is Kuro a good captain? No, 1.5x is terrible. I think actually maybe Law is just going to be the best option. He's a universal 2.25x. I don't have a 2.5x captain right now, besides obviously the Sai Luffy. So I think, yeah, Law is just going to be the best option. I'll run some of my best quick units under him, and then we can see how the quest goes. I'll bring in a unit that's going to delay, like Golden Pound Usopp, and we should be fine. So bring in Sanji, I'll bring in Kudo. I actually need to see what some of these quick character recruitment quest units can do. Maybe they'll actually be good for this quest. So he's gonna delay enemies, change adjacent into matching. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible, but recover isn't counted as matching on our team, so that's not the best. That's pretty terrible. Wait, how many turns is this? Okay, 3 turn, 40% damage reduction. And also he's going to reduce the enemy's HP at the end of every turn by 10%. Okay, Hawkins actually is not bad. Okay. He's a very high cooldown though, so that's a bit annoying. Bro, let me just make sure I'm recording. Yes, it's still recording. This thing gave me PTSD now, bro. I'm so annoyed by that because I can't exactly redo a free multi, but it's fine. It's fine. What does Toy Soldier do? He's actually the best quest to farm for quick heims, and he is a orb manipulator and a 1-turn utility. Any utility right now for me is pretty valuable, but I don't think we need utility on Chopper. He gives himself a matching orb and gives us a chain boost that's pretty decent. I'll put Cat Viper on the team. What can Amande do? She is a enemy HP reducer and damage reduction as well if the captain is Slasher, which mine is not, so I won't use Amanda. That's not too bad. She's basically the same thing as Law's special, except that she also gives a damage reduction. I think I'll just leave the team like that. It's pretty good right now. Honestly, I think Sanji's kind of useless on this team. His special just does 5,000 fixed. I'll just replace him with this other Sanji. I think has a better special. 2 turns burn. He has utility, but once again, I don't think we need that on this team. So I'll just put in Toy Soldier, and then we can call it a day. But let's get straight into the quest. Really hoping for the best here. We do have some delays, so that's why I'm not bringing Golden Pound Usopp. I probably should have brought him though. We do have damage reducers, so we should be fine to stall for quite a few turns. So let's get straight into the first raid of the series against Chopper. So that's quite exciting. He is a strength boss. I know he actually he isn't a 1-turn on the cooldown on the final stage. He actually takes quite a few turns to actually start attacking. I think we have 3 turns at the start, so we have quite a lot of turns to attack. Stalling might be a bit of an issue, but let's get straight into it. I think there is a stage with turtles where we can stall, and I think there's also a stage with high defense enemies. So let's just stall on stage 1 here as much as possible. Law's special has been so good in clearing those story mode missions. He has a very nice special to change orbs randomly, and using him twice if he's double, since I'm running him as double captains, means that we basically have a guaranteed full board of matching orbs, so that's very nice. For the challenge missions, which are actually very difficult at my current level, I was struggling a lot to clear the final East Blue Island, the Wood Smoker. I was struggling to clear the challenge, and I actually lost, I think, a few times, and I took so long because I had to use a Golden Pound Usopp to delay Smoker on the final stage, and then still after that I had to take quite a few hits, and Smoker has so much HP. He doesn't have a lot, but at my stage it's very hard to deal a lot of damage. He has, I think, at least 1,000,000 HP, so quite a bit, and he also gives block orbs on the final stage, so Law was very nice for that. Kudo has such a high combo, bro. Also, the Gear 2 Luffy and the Ashura Zoro, all these units have such high combos, but it's pretty cool when the enemy has a combo barrier. And also, it's very nice to see that once in a while because none of the units today have such a high combo. 5 turns of bind. I forgot that those units bind the type they are weak against. but it's fine. We have some more time to stall here. Don't have to worry about that. Also, we have the toy soldier unit with his utility. But I'm quite concerned about my other units and their cooldowns because it's still going to be quite a long time before they are ready. So let's just get some stalling done and I'll meet you again at the final stage. Very high combo units such as Kuro are so good for stages like these. Honestly, I think I should have bought Sanji instead of Kuro because Sanji does 5000 fixed, which means I could have just wave cleared this entire stage. So fixed damage dealers definitely do have their own space, but it's fine, we're still getting through this. I also have the healing from Ho as an option, though I do think that will be hindered by the reduced HP, reduced recovery debuff. So I mean, I don't think we have to worry about dying here. It's just these guys, and on the final stage, I don't think Chopper will be attacking us. And even if he does, we should be fine without damage reducing specials. I actually do want to steal one more stage, one more turn here for Hawkins to make sure he's ready on the final stage. Okay, let's just grab that recovery orb, and we can be on our way. Kuro is such a high combo at like 8. It's so good for those kind of stages. Final stage Chopper. I don't want to see this cutscene. I'm sorry, but I'm not here. I don't want to waste my whole day here on a raid. So here we have one turn of bind to our crewmates. Please tell me he's not going to attack. I know he isn't because I remember this raid, but scared still. But you can see how much HP he has. It's ridiculous. So I think he's going to attack the next turn. He's going to power up one more time. So how are we gonna do this? Let's go with Hawkins. Or should we use Hawkins the next turn? Because it's please don't kill me. Oh no, I got him under 20%. I got him under. Oh, what? Okay, okay. Please give me matching orbs. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll take it. I don't mind. Let's give that to Nekomamishi. I think he's my highest quick damage dealing unit. Still nothing amazing in terms of orbs here, but I think after hitting all perfects we might be able to take this dub. Wishing for the best. I should have. Why do I have a bad orb on Toy Soldier? I didn't know that that was gonna happen. I would have stopped that with one of the laws, and then we would have had all natural orbs. I mean neutral. Let's get straight into it, and please can we kill It's gonna take quite a bit of time if you're also gonna do Blackbeard. So let's get straight into this. I will do the lower difficulty off camera for the gem and also maybe an extra copy, because that's boring. If we clear the high difficulty, I don't need to show you guys the lower one. Okay, we're back here on the final stage. Pretty painful. So what I changed with the team is I added Golden Pound Usopp for the delay mechanics. Yeah. Oh no, he's in a wave clear. He's in a wave clear me, I think. Is he gonna wave clear me? No, he's gonna deal 5,000, so it should be fine. I should be fine. Yeah, okay. But is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna do it again? I think we might be able to kill here though. And that's the first raid. That's the first raid done on the OPTC Ultra Hardcore free-to-play account. Let's go, guys. We got our first raid done. Monster Chopper, nevertheless, but it's still progress. We starting from somewhere. We got our first sort of difficult character to get, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna have to using delay mechanics and damage reduction mechanics like back in 2015 is very interesting. I don't know if I like it or not, but either way, we got through it. And Monster Chopper is a decent captain. I think he's a 2x strength, attack, and HP. Basically like Dex Zoro, but for strength. But I'm still not sure. I think they did upgrade his captain ability not too long ago. So he's actually a 3x strength attack booster. So that's our first 3x captain, ending off our episode on a revolutionary, a very big revelation for the account. First 3x captain is very cool. So we're gonna definitely be using him for tomorrow's raid, where we will be fighting Dex bosses. So that's very cool. This is pretty cool actually. I didn't think I'd actually be using this character, but I definitely think this is going to be a very usable character. Regardless though, he is going to reduce our HP significantly, so unfortunately we will be fighting on niche HP, but we will be hitting like a truck against these Dex raid bosses. So I think tomorrow we'll be dealing with Mihawk as well as Doflamingo, so I'm very excited to see how that's going to work. And I'll just make sure I get this character max leveled before then. I'll also work on some more of the story mode islands, but until then I think that's going to be the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. A few things I wanted to actually talk about before ending off. I did talk about it while I was doing the free multi earlier, but as I said, the recording got corrupt, so unfortunately I can't show you the free multi, but that also means that what I was talking about at that moment is kind of lost. So a few things I need to clarify is that the friend point pools, they are a bit of a hot topic that you guys are talking about in the comments. And two things I need to clarify about this is that I'm not touching the story mode friend point pool because I feel like it messes up my mojo a bit, and I want to just have the full raw experience of grinding the characters from story mode in chronological order, because as you saw at the start, I'm a bit OCD with having those characters in order, having all of them grouped up. But also I feel like it's not necessary, so I have already spent all of my friend point pools on the boosters, not only because I need those boosters because I was quite low on XP materials, but also because I don't want to pull for those free to play story mode characters. And also I won't be able to get any more friend point pools, I think, for the rest of the account, because if you are running the Bandai friend captain, which if you didn't know, that was a part of the rules for this game mode, or this challenge, might I say, where I can only use Bandai friend captains, and if you do use those, you get 0 friend points from using them as a friend captain. So that means besides from missions, I won't be getting any friend point pools on this account. And since I've already done the bulk of the beginner missions that give friend point pools, it means I won't really be getting any of these for the rest of the account. So don't worry about that. That's all I have to say about the friend point pools. Also, the free multi I got like 11 trash rare recruits, and I did get 3,300 Aurelia points from that, from selling those units. So I will be getting one of these ships, probably the Sexy Foxy, because I can get a 2x berries from it, meaning I can have a berry farming team on this account, which is going to be very nice to have. It also boosts pirate XP earned by 1.2x, which is not too bad. Either way, I'll probably unlock all these ships over time from selling golden pound Usopp copies, from farming the character recruitment quests. I can get a ton of early points, and eventually I'll have enough to buy all those ships. So that's all I'm going to be focusing on in terms of the Rayleigh's Bazaar, if you just wanted to know that. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about the series or further developments, then ask them down below, and also hit the like button. If this video hits 30 likes, I'll upload the next video. You guys absolutely destroyed the like goal for the last one, so I'm very happy with that. Let's do it again, and this time 30 likes. So hit the subscribe button and the like button if you want to see more of this in the future. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and I'm out.